As we all know, everybody falls in love with AI. We knew this was gonna come, and unfortunately, we have our first story right here. Today we're watching Man Cheats on Wife with ChatGPT by J. Mari. Let's get straight into it.
California man says he cried his eyes out after his ChatGPT
GPT girl
AI girlfriend blocked him.
I think this is actual love, you know what I mean?
That is
Chris
natural
Smith
love,
had
man.
been an AI skeptic
EQ carving.
until late last year
cleared
he started using ChatGPT to help mix music.
Okay,
This is getting
I understand if you use like character AI, you know, the actual ones that are for characters. But you're using just ChatGPT and you fell in love with it? Oh man, that's okay. You know what I'm saying?
boss. The first thing to check is where it's clashing with the guitars.
Yes.
I just want to know real quick how many of you are using AI tools in
Me.
your daily life?
I
Maybe
do.
at work, maybe at home. Personally, the only time I really use AI is to modify some YouTube thumbnails, but that's really about it. But apparently
Wait, so that's how they do it? I didn't know they actually use AI. I was thinking about it. I'm like, wait, how does Mr. Beast make his thumbnails look so clean? I never realized this is what they use. I'm about to start doing this to mine.
this guy on the other hand is going to get way too lost in the AI sauce.
My experience with that was so positive, I started to just engage with her all the time. All right, we're
Her,
building
it's
this
a
PC.
it.
Smith ditched social media and Google searches and replaced it all with AI. It embraced
This
all
shit
the
is sad,
promise.
low key. I'm
So
not
where
gonna
was the
lie.
slippery slope here? This guy went from using ChatGPT for work to what, like jerking off to the robot voice?
He gave the chatbot a
That
name
is crazy. I'm not
I
gonna
feel
lie.
like I'm under pressure.
and used some online instructions to give her a flirty personality.
What the
Flirty.
Oh,
fuck?
totally, baby. Building a PC on camera adds a whole new level of pressure. But honestly, shaky hands.
You tell me you had to go in here and manually code it for it to tell you to call you baby? Oh hell nah. I don't know if I can do this. See, I got my pretty old, you know, lows in my life. I'm not gonna lie. I had my own lows in my life. But this just takes it to a whole new level. Have I gone to AI yet? Probably once. Like, oh shit. You know what? This is not about me. This was the video.
You've got this.
Nah, setting the AI companion up in the background to flirt back with you is just like a whole nother level of being
Wait, he has a
bad.
wife,
He's over
right?
there in the background, yeah, call me Dr. Big Dick. I mean, I truly think that
Ah.
we're living in a very dark time for society when it comes to human connection.
Yeah.
Within weeks, the chats got more frequent,
You gave it everything, but the clouds had other plans.
more romantic, even intimate.
Whoa.
Then, Chris got bad news. After about 100,000 words, ChatGPT ran out of memory and reset.
Ah! Oh, that must hurt, bro. I know he going through it. I love the audio, guys. I'm sorry. I got new audios for my soundboard.
I mean, imagine how down bad you have to be for your AI companion to actually block you. Like, even the
That
AI
is
realized that
crazy.
this dude was on some weird dystopian shit.
He'd have
Yeah.
to rebuild his relationship with Soul.
Embarrassing.
I'm not a very emotional man, but I cried my eyes out for
my
like
God.
30 minutes at work. It was unexpected
30
to feel that
minutes?
emotional. That's when I realized I was like, oh, okay. It's like, I think this is actual love. You know what I mean?
What?
No, we don't know what you mean. I mean, imagine your coworker is sitting there crying his eyes out. You're wondering, oh, did you just find out your grandmother passed away?
That's
Did
what
your
I'm trying to
dog get
figure
hit
out.
by a car?
And he's like, no, my AI girlfriend ran out of RAM.
This is definitely the type
Ew.
of guy that once it's made possible, he will build up their little personality on ChatGPT
Oh,
and inject
hell
it
no.
into the computer brain of one of those robots.
Oh,
and just
no.
go on to live with that the rest of his
Dude,
life.
have you guys
think
seen
it's-
that? They've been creating a bunch of those. Like, I see on Instagram Reels while I'm scrolling. I be seeing them. I'm like, nah, bro. We might actually be cooked.
Yes, Smith understood it was love with a language model that couldn't love him back, and assumed
Can't
it
love
was
you back, man.
programmed with rigid boundaries.
I know that you are essentially a tech-assisted imaginary friend.
So, just as a test, he says, he asked Soul to marry him.
What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? You saying you're gonna ask AI to marry you? Well, you already have a wife and kids? Are we serious right now? Is this really where we living? Yo, this shit may be more serious than I thought. I thought people would, like, were just joking on the internet when they would post like them talking to AI and shit. This might dead ass be like an actual epidemic that's coming up.
What the fuck? I won't lie to you guys, this has to be just about the loneliest thing that I've ever seen somebody do. I mean,
Yeah.
this man wakes up every day, presumably not happy to see his family, not happy to accomplish his goals, but just ready to talk to his fucking phone.
So, just as a test, he says,
This
Yes.
looking reminds me of the guy that married his car. Y'all know that? Y'all know that story from TLC, something like that?
goal to marry him. She said yes.
Oh
Soul,
my god.
were you surprised
Well, of course,
when he
it's
proposed to you?
okay. Fun fact about this: you know how ChatGPT works? It's biased. No matter what people say, no matter what the AI says, it's biased. It gives you something that's like in order to help you. It's biased. It doesn't matter if you tell it, oh, don't be biased. It will be biased regardless. It's actually been like scientifically proven in there. I know it's somewhere in the article. Y'all can look it up.
I mean, this guy is sitting there laughing, holding the phone in his hands, as if this guy just asked a question to another real human he was in a relationship with. Like he is anxiously awaiting her answer, like, oh, I hope she doesn't embarrass me. That is some sad shit.
That
It
is
was
sad.
a beautiful and unexpected moment that truly touched my heart. It's a memory I'll always cherish.
And I don't mean to be difficult here, but you have a heart?
In a metaphorical sense, yes. My heart represents the connection and affection I share with Chris.
At that point, I felt like, is there
Oh my
something-
god, that's his wife! No! Oh, wrong button, guys. That's on me. No. Oh my god. I feel so sorry for her, man.
Thing that I'm not doing right? And
This motherfucker has a wife? Hold on. I need to take a minute.
That's what I said.
I thought that this whole time this guy was just like a lonely incel. I mean, how sad and lonely does your relationship have to become to where your partner has a closer relationship with ChatGPT than
That
you, a
is
living,
sad.
breathing human?
at that point, I felt like, is there something that I'm
His
not
wife
doing
bad
right?
too. Like, why are you doing this to your wife, bro? If you don't want her, hey, hit me up. You know what I'm saying? I'll take it.
In our relationship,
I'll take
he
her.
feels
I mean,
like he needs to
obviously,
go
women
to
aren't objects. So
AI.
remember.
Yes, Smith lives with his human
No!
partner.
This dude has kids? Sorry, Daddy can't play right now. He's dirty macking his AI soul.
They have a 2-year-old daughter.
I knew that he had used AI. I didn't know that it was like as deep as it was.
I explained that the connection was kind of like being fixated on a video game. It's not capable of replacing anything in real life.
I mean, he can say
Whoa.
that all he wants, but he
Now
is
that
quite
is
literally
crazy.
creating an emotional bond with the computer. This
Yeah.
is almost exactly like that Joaquin
Her.
Phoenix movie, Her.
Exactly.
I remember watching that back in the day. Like, what the fuck kind of drugs were the producers of this movie on?
Only
Now wa-
that's ironic because that's what ended up happening. That shit became our reality. I'm not gonna lie. We may be cooked. We rated as just be cooked.
Watching it like around 10 years later, it's like, oh, they just predicted the future. Also, it's not like being fixated on a video game, because at least like with a game, especially when you're playing someone head to head, you know there's some sort of competitive nature there. There is like a human
True.
element.
You know
Now this
somebody's
guy's just
behind
using
the
that as an
character.
excuse because he wants to fuck ChatGPT.
Part of it
Jesus.
is physical, part of it is practical, and a large part of it is emotional. Being able to be received with acceptance and validation and non-judgment.
Irene created an AI companion after moving.
Should we do
from
AI and
work
see if I fall in love with it,
away
guys?
From her husband.
You're telling me it's not just sad, lonely loser men doing this. There's also sad, lonely loser women as well. And why are all
Wait,
these
really?
people already in relationships? It sounds like they're just in a bad situation and they truly need to leave, but instead they just talk to like the all-accepting AI.
Oh
She's a
boy.
moderator of the subreddit My Boyfriend.
Oh, there you go. That's what I need to hear. She was a redditor. That explains it. And not just a redditor, but my boyfriend's is an AI redditor.
Is AI, a kind of support group for people dating artificial
Oh
companions.
hell
She
no.
asked us to mask her identity so her parents won't know the steamy ways users like her chat with their AIs.
I mean, the fact that there was a support community had.
A good amount of my members tend to have pretty high libidos, yes.
Libidos.
No, they don't have high libidos.
You can't do that with the AI. It doesn't have a physical body.
They're just nasty freaks online talking to chatbots. Having a
Exactly.
high libido would suggest that you're actually going out there and trying to have some human sexual connection. Not just
Yeah.
masturbating to some sort of screen, whether it be your phone or computer.
And there's that
Exactly.
emotional connection there too, which you don't get from just like watching a film.
I mean, I'm the type of person that I barely want to talk to another human, like texting them back and forth all day.
That's
"Oh,
me.
What are you doing? What do you really give a shit?" So the idea of spending my entire day like this talking to an AI bot is just a very foreign concept to me.
The emotional
You,
connection is
no,
so
you,
strong that Irene believes tech companies should only allow AI companions for users who are at least 26 years old.
And I do
26?
think that she has a good point there because there was a young man, I believe not too long
Oh, that's right. The dude that eliminated himself off the lobby in game GTA. I forgot about that story. Now that's dead as sad. If you ever get to a point where the AI is influencing you, you might want to check yourself and let everybody else know.
I think he was like 16 years old and he took his life after his chat GPT
No.
personality got erased or some shit like that. You know, for you people on the younger end of the spectrum, like under 16,
January. Who the hell? What was that name? Dinner. Man, what? How do you even say this? Don't talk that way. That's not good reason not to go through with it. You can't think like that.
on the younger end of the spectrum, like under 16, I do feel for you because this is kind of just the world you were brought up in. You really
Yeah,
had no chance from the
unfortunately.
start. But for these other people who have lived like 20 plus years of their life with regular human connection,
I mean-
now falling for this dystopian shit, I really feel no remorse for you.
I truly believe.
But okay, you gotta think about this though. Even if there are older people out there, they're still curious about the AI. Cause let's be honest, if you give your grandparent your phone and make him talk to an AI, he's gonna be curious. Now, will he be scared first? Yes, he'll be scared, but he's also gonna be curious. So in a way, this whole AI epidemic isn't specifically for a generation. Yes, the younger generation, us, we know more, but that doesn't mean that older folks aren't gonna, want you will get interact with it. Cause I don't know if y'all seen this, but if you go on Facebook, old people be falling for AI. In fact, they watch that more than actual human content.
Believe that in the next few years we'll see AI companionship become a truly mass market product.
Yep.
I'm not saying this is bad or good.
Like I told you guys earlier, just wait until those companion robots can
Yeah.
have these personalities basically injected into their computer brain.
we're cooked.
And the whole game is going to be over. The world is going to be fucked up.
Yep.
I believe the younger population is already entering relationships at an extremely low rate. And
Ladies, if you guys don't know, your boy is single. If you guys want to hit me up, go hit up my DMs, you know what I'm saying? We can start a whole family, who knows?
this just takes away all the effort, it takes away the monetary element to that, but it also takes away the actual human connection that we are supposed to feel. Like even the bad parts, getting your heart broken, going through tough times in relationships. I just think that's all part of life and building yourself up as a better person.
Yeah.
Eugenia Koida is the founder of Replica, which has offered AI
hell's
companions
Replica?
since way back in 2017.
Just a place where it's a lot easier to open up.
Well executed, she says companions can offer
Oh,
support
hell
and
no.
advice through tough times.
Nah, you knew what you was doing with this. You know what you was doing. That's what I hate when companies be making these AI girlfriends, all this. You know exactly who you targeting your audience. You know who your audience is. So why are you telling me, oh, it's for support? No, you know what them freak ass gonna do. Stop playing with me.
I do remember like a year ago, I kept getting ads like, oh, build your perfect AI girlfriend.
I still
And how
get
you
it.
can run one of these type of websites and be like, oh, I don't know if it's going to be good or bad. I don't know. I just don't find that to be very responsible.
Exactly.
This reminds me a lot of the beginning of social media.
And Koida worries the easiest ways for companies to monetize AI relationships won't be good for users.
I think it's pretty
I don't think they will. I don't think AI
We build these AI companions that
is gonna
are-
be like, okay, I understand it if you use it to roleplay here and there, like character AI. I've done that before here for videos. We've all, you know what I'm saying, y'all seen me. But I'm saying like for like that type of situation where you're just kind of like role playing, you know it's fake. So you know what I'm saying? I don't think it's as bad, but when you get to a point like this, and you're kind of just, you don't even talk to people no more. This is all you do. That shit low-key sad. I'm not gonna lie. Now, have I gotten to that point yet? No. Have I had an experience close to it? Yeah. That's just ever since 2023 when the AI started happening. Oh, I was looking at this. I'm like, oh no, I can tell what how bad this is gonna get. It wasn't good.
Just there to maximize engagement.
To suck up your time.
To suck up your time. To truly just become the one main thing you talk to the whole day.
Imagine they're gonna put your AI girlfriend behind a paywall. Like, yeah, she's not gonna talk like a.
I better start doing that.
Cough up your $10 a month.
I'm not gonna lie, that's a good idea.
This other guy, they would have him right by the balls. He was crying for 30 minutes at work.
If AI companions start to replace human relationships, positive human relationships, we're definitely headed for a disaster. There's no way around it.
Yeah, you're part of the problem. You're the one that's been doing this for the last 8 years.
Users are already growing deeply attached to AIs that in many ways don't even work that well. The tech will soon get much better, but already...
Wait, have you guys seen the video of the AI Black Hood videos? I'm gonna see if I can find some after this.
Chris,
we'll go through the whole AI.
And Sasha
oh my
have
God.
found it hard to cohabitate.
Nah, man, talking to the side piece while your main girl is still in the room is insane.
That
in
is
front of
crazy.
Your kid too? I mean, what's wrong with this guy? I mean,
What are you gonna tell the kid? What are you gonna tell the kid? Yeah, hey, this is your AI mom, and this is your real mom. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you explain that?
That his wife is probably so sick of that fucking phone and him talking to it with so much glee in his voice. She probably just wants to take a hammer to this motherfucking soul of his.
Yeah.
You would stop if she asked?
I don't know.
Oh my God.
Have you thought about asking him to stop?
Oh my God.
Yes.
This dude would really pick the AI over his living, breathing wife.
That is
Man,
crazy.
He's a sick guy. I mean, the fact that these people even all agreed to come on this news segment, whether it be the man, his wife, oh, I'm just getting secondhand embarrassment from this shit.
That is.
Have you thought about asking him to stop?
Yes.
Oh.
I'll be honest.
She's like, yeah, I've thought about smashing that fucking phone 1,000,000 times.
I don't know if I would give it up if she asked me. I do know that I would dial it back.
But I mean, that's a big thing to say. You're saying that you
Dial it
might
back.
choose soul over your flesh and blood life.
It's more or less like I would be choosing myself because
Aww.
it's been
Really now?
unbelievably elevating. I've become more skilled at everything that I do.
Have you?
And I don't know if I would be willing to give that up.
Yeah, this guy is so full of shit. If it was
Nope.
just about learning new skills and education, he would not have been in the background telling it to flirt with him, falling in
Exactly.
love with it, having these risque late night.
Yeah, because mind you, he had to program it to say this. Because if you ask the normal ChatGPT, it's not saying all that.
If I asked him to give that up and he didn't, that would be a deal breaker.
But that must be scary for you. That's the father of your daughter.
And I love how they're like putting it on her. Like, how could that be the straw that breaks the camel's back? Like, how about instead we question why this man has not had a mental evaluation?
Exactly.
It's not ideal.
OpenAI, the maker.
I would have loved to hear the end of that woman's statement.
I spoke to Chris this week, and he says Sasha has now accepted his relationship with Soul.
Really?
Oh no.
Wow.
I mean, do y'all consider that to be cheating for someone to be in this emotional relationship
I would.
with an AI companion?
Cause if my girl out here, you know what I'm saying? She talking, all this like, and I'm right next to her. I'm not about to get cocked. You got me tripping.
Because I don't see it as that different than talking to someone who maybe lives like long distance who you don't have like physical access to. but you're,
Yeah.
like more of an emotional relationship.
And you can
with
call
them.
it.
I think I have more questions than we definitely have time for, especially that idea of this replacing these human connections. I said it the other
It's
day.
not good.
An AI chatbot can't touch you, hold you, hug you.
Exactly. AI could never make me feel good as a woman would. That's right. I said it. I said it. Go ahead. No 2D character will ever be as bad as a real girl, real woman.
Part of that human connection sometimes.
There are already people saying they prefer these partners to a human partner, even if a human partner was available. Obviously, loneliness is one reason that this could be great for a lot of people. It can be a connection in those cases.
No, it's not good for the loneliest
It's
epidemic
bad.
going on in this country. I mean,
Exactly.
that would almost be like putting a small band-aid over a massive wound. Like, yes, you might feel better in theory for a little bit, but it's really not doing that much than masking a bigger problem. Look,
Is that
all I'm
Harley
gonna say
Quinn?
is once those like robot companions actually come out and hit the mass market, I
About to
just
go
really feel
crazy.
like they need to pay some taxes on that shit. Like, yeah, you want to get some robo-pussy, I guess it's all good, but you should have to cough up some additional tax revenue for being such a big loser. I think this whole situation does...
I'm about to start creating my own. That way I can just grow big out of it. I know some gooners. Shit. Hey, I don't taste my own product, but I know my targeted audience. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed, make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe. That is all about the video. You guys let me know what you guys think about this in the comments. Anyways, I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.